What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Not sure if you guys saw my post yesterday, but there was a snowstorm that came through here. It wasn't crazy bad to me. Like, I thought it was just okay. Like, I think if I was to guess, I would say like 6-7 inches of snow, maybe. Kind of like in the driveway and on the car and stuff. However, I think something happened, and a lot of areas lost internet service. So my internet service was down from 1 p.m. yesterday until 10 a.m. this morning. And I wasn't able to do any videos. I actually tried to use my data and give myself a hotspot, but the videos were not playing in good quality because I have the same service provider for my internet as my phone, and the LTE was not doing well either. So it is what it is. Unfortunately, today I'm only going to be able to put out one video. Had a really busy day. I'm just now getting to my computer. I did one recording right before this. It's 8:40 at this point, and I got to be up at 4:30 tomorrow for work. So in the morning. So I'm gonna do one video, and then I was gonna give you guys some good news. Tomorrow's March 1st. Starting tomorrow, for the rest of March, I'm gonna try to give you guys one Nicki Minaj video every day. Okay, so we're gonna try to do one per day for all of March. That's the goal. I'm going to do my absolute best to make that happen for you guys. Hopefully we're excited, right? Because I can only do one, I thought, why not get the most bang for our buck? We're going to do this monstrous trio right here. We got Nicki, we got Drake, and we got Wayne. Three monsters. Really excited to check this out. This one's called No Frauds. I'm pretty sure it doesn't sound familiar at all. So I'm pretty sure I haven't heard this. If it's a big song, maybe I'll recognize the chorus. Like I said, I work at a gym, so there's a chance it's played there. But at this moment, it's not really ringing a bell. So let's check this out right now. Okay. Already really like the visuals, her walking up and like the emphasis on like the heel walking sound. That looks like Lil Wayne sitting on the throne on the left, and then she's gonna sit here. So king and queen. That's Wayne, right? Yeah. This is cool.
Generous queen. Ask Miss Ellen.
Really? Really? We're gonna start like that? I'm like looking in the lyrics, like that's not even in the lyrics. What is that? That must be like a music video thing. She says, I'm the generous queen. Like the generous, like I'm generous. But DeGeneres, ask Ellen, Ellen DeGeneres.
I am the generous queen.
I am a generous queen, DeGeneres queen.
Miss Ellen. Nah, I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama when you call.
For sure have not heard this.
I don't need no fake. Soon as I wake up, keep an eye out for the snakes, yeah.
I really like the sound of it, the instrumental, and I like the way that she's delivering right now.
Drama when you call.
With like the deeper gravelly voice, I really like that.
I don't need no fake. Soon as I wake up, keep an eye out for the snakes, yeah. Cause I don't need no fraud. I don't need no.
I like the juxtaposition of like the deep delivery on that pre-chorus part, and then going to the higher with a little bit of effect on her voice for the chorus part. That was cool.
Cause I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama when you call. I don't need no lies. Pick a side, pick a side. I took the prize and lift that bitch up. I took the ice. Let me lift my wrist up. I took the prize and lift that bitch up. I took the ice. Let me lift my wrist up. Hey yo.
Okay, let's pull this back. I have the Genius ones here, but I guess I don't need them because they're they're writing the lyrics down at the bottom. So I'm gonna try to pay attention to the screen. Here we go. I'm tired, but I'm gonna do my best. Here we go.
I took the price and lift that bitch up. I took the ice. Hey yo, throw your wrists up, all my bitches up. These niggas is pussier than what? All them dicks is up. All my real.
All of them are more. Oh my gosh! Because what are the? I don't know if I can say any of this without. I usually try not to say the stuff, but you know, what are the dicks up? What do dicks go up? What do they go into? Wow. Okay. All right. It's like that's 2 times now, like the start of something. I'm like, really? We're gonna start with that? We're punching right out the gate.
Hey yo, throw your wrists up, all my bitches up. These niggas is pussier than what? All them dicks is up. All my real niggas down the ride, throw your chicks is up. I ain't in the projects, but all my bricks is up.
Okay. So she said this part, all my are down to ride, Jixers up. So I think Jixers are motorcycles, right? I was just trying to see here. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to look up, but yeah, it's a type of motorcycle. And then the bricks is up projects. So that was straightforward.
All my real niggas down the ride, throw your chicks is up. I ain't in the projects, but all my bricks is up. You can't beat Pablo if your work ain't selling. What the fuck is this bitch in Helen? I would've helped you out that pit you fell in. I am the generous queen. Ask Miss Ellen.
Oh, dope. Okay, so it was a reference to this line at the beginning of the song. So the fact that she referenced Pablo right after the bricks and projects line, that's dope. And what does she say here?
Is up. You can't beat Pablo if your work ain't selling. What the fuck is this bitch in Helen? I would've helped you out that pit you fell in. I am the.
See, so that was kind of like a play on like the sound of what she's saying. So she's like, what this girl's inhaling, like I'm inhaling, but the way she said it, she said in Helen, like in hell. And then she said pit you fell in, pits are down, hell is down, fell in, Helen. And then the whole play on the generous queen, Miss Ellen. Very cool.
Generous queen, ask Miss Ellen.
And like her performance this whole time, like on point. She's just, that part never fails.
That pit you fell in, I am the generous queen. Ask Miss Ellen. Tried to drop another one, you was itching to scrap. You exposed your ghost right, and now you wish you was scrapped. Heard your pussy on yuck, I guess you needed a pat.
I'll pull it back, something's happening here. You exposed your ghost rider, now you wish it was scrapped. Interesting. This definitely seems targeted at somebody. However, I do want to point out this was from 5 years ago, if that's accurate. So 5 years ago puts us at 2018. So at 2018, she's still calling people out for this. And we've done some stuff from her first mixtape, Playtime Is Over. She comes out, guns blazing, calling out people for this. Not writing your own lyrics, right? And I've said this before. If you, like, I just saw that Billboard top 50 rappers, greatest rappers of all time. Don't get me started on that list. The fact that, I'm just going to say one thing. The fact that Nicki was 10 and Snoop Dogg was 9, we know Snoop Dogg doesn't write his own lyrics. Like, this is known. Maybe sometimes he does, but we know some of the biggest hits. What was the one that Jay-Z wrote for him and Dre? Like, to me, if you're not writing it yourself, you can't be up there. I'm sorry. It just does not work like that. Anyways, makes me mad, but let's go.
Ghost right, and now you wish you was scrapped. Heard your pussy on yuck, I guess you needed a pat.
Like a pap smear, like I think they go in there and they, anyways, whatever. I don't need to go into over the details on that. Let me know if there's like a double meaning there aside from that. I kind of feel like there might be because there's a lot of emphasis put on that, but where are we at?
Hey yo, what type of bum bitch shoot a friend over a rack? What type of mother leave her one son over a stack? Little boogie down basic bitch thinking she back to back. Oh, you mean back to whack? Back to back. Me and Tristy laughed at that. They say numbers don't matter, but when they discussing the kings.
Is she referencing Drake's track back to back, like between him and Meek Mill? Is that what's happening there? I'm not sure. Let me know. And I'm not sure what the relationship status was at that point, but I think we can all agree. Listen, I'm not saying I'm the biggest Drake fan in the world. I'm definitely not. But Meek Mill, what was that? Honestly, what was that? Like, I expected a little bit more. But she's being very, like, this is, I don't know. I don't know if this is like a general thing or if she's talking about one specific person. I'd love to hear from you guys.
Stack, little boogie down basic bitch thinking she back to back. Oh, you mean back to whack? Back to back. Me and Tristy laughed at that. They say numbers don't matter, but when they discussing the kings, they turn around and say LeBron ain't got 6 rings.
Facts. Kings, LeBron James is the king. But when they're discussing the Kings, they say LeBron James doesn't have 6 rings, like Michael Jordan, right?
Discussing the kings, they turn around and say LeBron ain't got 6 rings. I never signed a 360, bitch, you wild dumb. That's why.
Listen, if you guys don't know about 360 deals, awful. Like, when you actually figure out what these artists signed, you realize how crooked these record labels are. And how much they took advantage of people that didn't know what they were signing up for. It's messed up.
6 rings, I never signed a 360, bitch, you wild dumb. That's why Jane Claire's verse for your album. Shanae, you a fraud committing perjury. I got before and after pictures of your surgery. I took you to her doc, but you don't look like Rock. Left the operating table, still look like nah.
Damn. That was mean. Okay.
Left the operating table still.
I don't know who she's talking about, but
look like nah. Cause I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama when you call. I don't need no lies. Pick a side, pick a side.
Guys, is it just me or does Drake like make you laugh as well sometimes?
I don't need no
look at this.
Drama when you call. I don't need no.
What was that?
Lies.
All right.
Pick a side, pick a side.
This is interesting. Nicki's been the only one so far, and she's at 3 minutes, and there's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. So I wonder if Drake and Wayne are gonna go back to back with no chorus, or have short verses.
And lift that bitch up. I took the ice. Let me lift my wrist up. I took the price. And lift that bitch up. I took the ice.
Yeah. Let me lift my wrist up. Yeah. Never been no fraud. Why do niggas that are not involved love to get involved? Why do niggas claim the streets and act just like the law? Riddles that I cannot seem to solve, man. Chris Style coming, me, Weezy, Evan, Nick, all coming, spoke about the shit in 15, man. I know you niggas saw this.
Let me pull this back. I like what he's doing here with the flow.
Involved, love to get involved. Why do niggas claim the streets and act just like the law? Riddles that I cannot seem to solve, man. Chris Style coming, me, Weezy, Evan, Nick, all coming, spoke about the shit in 15, man. I know you niggas saw this one coming. My net worth sound like grrr, but they don't pay in cash. Niggas see me like, what up, killer man? Please stop bringing up my past. I really like to leave that behind. Sometimes.
Is that a reference to a Wayne line? What up, killer man? Stop bringing up my past. And maybe Wayne referenced somebody else, but I feel like Lil Wayne said that in something. is really ringing a bell for me. But I really like the delivery on that part. From this part, Crystal come at me, Weezy F and Nick. But like the way he delivered it, it was not the same structure. Everything was connected, and he went up with the inflection of his voice and came back down with the inflection of his voice. Very cool.
Weezy F and Nick all come and spoke about the shit in 15. Man, I know you niggas saw this one coming. My net worth sound like but they don't pay in cash. Niggas see me like, what up, killer man? Please stop bringing up my past. I really like to leave that behind. Sometimes I ask God, man, why him like the team that I would never leave behind? I really gotta ease off the wine. Which is funny because I just saw Nick the other day and she keeps getting finer over time. I just know
I don't need no fraud.
Man, he crushes so hard over Nicki. I don't know if it's like legitimate or if it's just like a shtick that he's doing like in his music. But it is all the time. Every time they're on a song together, he's...
I don't need no drama when you call. I don't need no lies. Pick a side, pick a side. I took the prize and lift that bitch up. I took the ice.
All right, guys. Lil Wayne's going last.
I took the prize and lift that bitch up.
I am not a fraud. Why am I the god? They don't make them like me no more, man. I'm a dinosaur. Blunt be tight as biker shorts, twisted like some handlebars. Little tune, not a cartoon or avatar. I did.
Okay, come on, man. Like, he just doesn't. He never lets up, right? Like, I think sometimes with other rappers, like they let you breathe. Like, they'll drop like a double entendre or sometimes even a triple. Like, Nicki's good at that. You know, Drake has it sometimes, but they'll let it breathe. Like, they'll do it, and then they'll kind of have a line that lets you kind of absorb what happened, and then they'll hit you with the next one. But I feel like Wayne just doesn't want to give you any breathing space. It's just back to back to back to back, right? So here,
I am not a fraud. Why am I the god? They don't make them like me no more, man. I'm a dinosaur.
don't make them like me no more. I'm a dinosaur, right?
Blunt be tight.
This is interesting too because he has a song with Ludacris called "Last of a Dying Breed," and you know that fits very well with that line.
I'm the god. They don't make them like me no more, man. I'm a dinosaur. Blunt be tight as biker shorts, twisted like some handlebars.
Blunt tight as biker shorts. We know how tight those are. Twisted, like you twist a blunt. Twisted like some handlebars. Twisted handlebars.
Little tune, not a cartoon or avatar.
Lil Tune, out of cartoon or avatar. Lil Tune, out of... I'm not sure about that one. Let me know.
Some handlebars. Little tune, not a cartoon or avatar. I did look in the mirror like, alright. I will let that little nigga right there for my wife. Word, I don't need no phone.
What?
I will let that little nigga right there for my wife.
That's amazing. Like he's looking at himself in the mirror. I would let that little leaguer F my wife. It's like funny, right? Because he can make fun of himself a little bit. The way he took in the interview where the guy told him that he placed 7th on the Billboard Greatest Rappers of All Time. 7th. Kendrick Lamar was 2nd. Listen, I don't want to offend anybody that's maybe a Kendrick fan, but guys, there's no way. Wayne has been in the game since like the late 90s. He ran the game easily for 12 to 13 years would be my impression. You guys probably know the parts where I stopped listening. There's no way. There's no way the influence is the same. He's inspired an entire generation of rappers that are doing it today. I just found that so disrespectful, but he took it really well.
Like, alright. I will let that little nigga right there for my wife. Word, I don't need no fraud bitches in and out my life. Word, in and out my pockets and then in and out of sight. Word, I don't need no drama. I just need some nana. Just told my little mama, babe, I think I love you kinda. Feeling like Tony Montana. Weezy, he get honor. Drake get headliner. And Nicki, she
Dope. I think his verse definitely like started out really strong with the wordplay, and then at the end he kind of just was like here. There wasn't any like super wordplay or anything. I like the way he ended it there, where he said, "Feeling like Toonie Montana." Wheezy, he get honored. Drake's a headliner, and Nicki, she get finer. So that was a cool way to end it. You know, it's tough. It's tough when you have Wayne on the track, because I think he normally just like absolutely destroys, like he shreds. On this track, however, I have to give it to Nicki. I think she had the strongest verse. I think that the subject matter that she was going for gave her the firepower to be the most aggressive and most like outstanding verse. Like it's the one that's going to stick in your head the most. Also because of the beat change and like the more serious tone and the delivery on that part. And then of course the wordplay, the doubles, and then the aggressive kind of very targeted lines that we were getting in the middle there too. That was dope. I'm glad I checked that out. Holy smokes. 22 minutes. I apologize. You know, this happens sometimes when I'm tired. By the way, I was listening to Grand Piano today on my way home from work. And I think one of the ones I want to do next, if it's okay with you guys, is the Grand Piano live performance. I really want to check that out because I love that song so much. Yeah. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.